Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Capricorn, I'm going to do your money, career, and finance reading for you. I'm going to start by pulling out um, 4 cards for your money and finance. And then I'm going to look into the people who have a job working. How is that going? If they're going to leave or whatever the case may be. Then I'm going to pull out another 4 cards for the unemployed, and then 4 cards for people who are entrepreneurs or have their business. Okay, guys? So and I'll give you oracle messages at the end of each segment. Okay, so let's get right into it. I want to try to make this real quick and easy in each segments. Okay, so let's look into your money. Where is your money now? I'm going to pull out 2 cards for where your money and finances is at the moment, and then 2 cards for where it is heading. And guys, this is almost the ending of April, so we can just say this is for um the 28th of April through 28th of May. Okay, guys, so let's see where your money is at the and finances at the right time. The Hangman. So it's neither here nor there, meaning it's neither flowing nor stagnant, right? It's almost like for the Hangman, for where your money and finances is like you're staying afloat, basically. You're staying afloat. Is almost like you can't overspend, or I wouldn't say you kind of have to watch every penny, but it's like your bills are set each month and you have a certain amount you can spend each month and no more, right? And then the next card is the Three of Cups. So with the Three of Cups, I feel like where your money and finance is going, I think you might gonna come out of that, um how should I say it? I wouldn't say limbo, but you might come out of that strictness with your finance and money soon. You're going to have something to celebrate when it comes to money and finances. That could be you getting a new job that pay more. This could be you doing a side hustle that bringing in extra money. This could be you getting, a gift from friends or whatever, but there's something that you are going to get that monetarily or finances that's going to cause you to celebrate, and it possibly will take you out of that stance of just being neutral, right? Let me just clarify it. I'm not going to do crazy clarify the message, because we see here what's going on. You're going to have something to celebrate, and you're going to come out of that stiff energy with your finances. I'm just going to put one clarifier to see if we can find out what's coming in that's going to move your finance and money a little bit without over clarifying and pushing them, forcing the message. Okay, guys? Yeah, look, the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, isn't that perfect? So money, finances, the Queen of Pentacles, she's all about finances. She's sitting pretty, she's comfortable, she's high value. She knows where her next meal is coming from, right? So, like I said before, you're not gonna be in that hangman stance anymore, where you just have to, you're either here nor there with your finances. You have to kind of live nimbly. You are going to be comfortable and not bothered by, if you want to go out and celebrate with your friends and have drinks and coffee, you can do it, because your finances is going to get better within this time period. Let's see where it's heading. Look, the Ace of Sword and the Queen of Wands. Again, you're going to get clarity on your finances. Something is coming in that's going to give you clarity, which is going to make you, now it's going to build your confidence. It's going to make you're probably going to even be able to buy new clothing, start looking better, right? And just being attractive and being out there, because your money's definitely where it's heading. It's definitely going to be on the up and up. Why is the Ace of Sword here and the Queen of Wands here? And I kind of feel like it's coming in quick too. Why is the Ace of Swords here and the Queen of Wands here for where Capricorn's money and finance is heading? Only one clarifier, guys. Yeah, just like I said, it's over in the beginning there. Your money and finances is heading somewhere, and it's going to take you out of this lonely stance where you're probably off thinking about, you know, how will I meet next month's rent or whatever, mortgage or whatever. And now you don't have to give people excuses if they invite you out to dinner. You don't have to be the hermit and said, oh, I can't go, I have things to do. You can actually go out and celebrate now, because you will have money to do so. So I wouldn't worry about your money and finances, even if it's a little tight right now, Capricorn. It's going to get better. So now let's move right into the people that are currently in a job working. Where is that? How is that going for them? Are they loving it? Are they getting promoted? Are they moving up? Or they just want to get the hell out of Dodge? Let's see that. 4 cards for that, okay? Where you guys are now, folks that are working, where you guys heading? What, if any, obstacles are on your path? And the outcome for my folks, my Capricorn, who is working, have a job. Let's see. Let's pull out. You know what, guys? I didn't give an oracle message for the money and finances. After I finish this segment, I will go back and give that message, that oracle, those oracle messages for the money and finance section. But let me pull out the oracle messages for this segment of the people who are currently have a job and working. Okay, I will go back before I go into the unemployed segment and give you that, just those oracle message. Okay, so if you folks haven't left me, you will get the message. If you did, then my folks who are working can take those messages. Let's see where you guys are now, my folks that are working in a job. The sun is either that you're extremely happy on your job that you are now, or this is what you want. You want happiness in your job. Maybe you're in a job that's not making you happy and you want something that's going to make you happy. Or you could be very elated in your job right now. Let's clarify that just to get a better meaning. Why is the sun where my Capricorn folks that are currently working in a job are at the moment? Why is the sun? Let's see. The moon. Okay, so you're in the moon now about where you are at your job. You can't see the wood for the trees. It feels like you're in the darkness. The moon is a dark energy, right? So you're in the dark, but look, it's the contrasting energy. So where you want to be is the sun. I feel like you might not be, maybe where you are now on the job is in darkness. You can't see the wood for the trees. Maybe they're not treating you properly. They're not giving you your just dues. But where you want to be is the sun. Where you want to head is the sun. Let's see how what will happen going forward for you. Yeah, you're going to walk away for this job, just like I told you. You want the sun, so you're going to be going in search of your 2 of Cups. So the folks that are in a job right now might not be contented and probably possibly looking to leave. Let's see what's the obstacle on your path. The 10 of Swords. Yeah, just like I said, somebody might be stabbing you in your back at work, keeping you down, not letting you progress, right? Constantly telling people, character assassinating you on the job, giving you, menial tasks that not doing anything for your intelligence, and you feel done in by them. And that's the obstacle on the job. There's somebody there that's doing you in on the job. Let's see how this situation will end up. The High Priestess. So the High Priestess is how it will end up. I kind of feel like this is you probably keeping it to yourself, either that you're miserable or you're keeping it to yourself that you're probably on the prowl for a new job. Let's clarify that, High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for the possible outcome for my Capricorn folks that are currently working? Why is the High Priestess here for my Capricorn folks who are currently working? Yeah, just like I said, you're not telling them that you are looking, and you're looking for something that's going to pay you a lot better with this 9 of Pentacles right here. And you possibly could be on your way to get it too. You're not telling them that you're going to make yourself single. You're going to leave them be. You're keeping it to yourself. All the while, you're looking for something that can put you in this 9 of Pentacles stance here where you rightly belong. That's kind of what I'm seeing for you guys who are currently in a job. Let's see what your oracle messages have to say. Then I'm going to quickly give the money and finance portion oracle messages. Don't let pride get in your way. So I'm not quite sure what this is trying to say. You have pride. So maybe with the pride getting in your way, maybe you don't want to tell anyone how bad it's been for you at your job, or maybe you're scared to ask for help to anyone who might be able to help you to find something else, another job to do. And let's see what this have to say. Credit repair. So you know what I get from this credit repair? Your credit is going to improve as a result of a new job or something else that you get to do, because the finances is going to look good, right? Remember, we see you heading for the 9 of Pentacles. Your finances is going to look so good that you're going to be able to repair your credit, right? If you have credit right now and you have a lot of outstanding debt, you'll be able to pay off those debt, which will increase your credit score. Bow, you are highly thought of. Yes, so don't forget that. So even though these people at this job might be stabbing you in your back, character assassinating you, doing God knows what, don't forget who you are. You are highly thought of, and you probably know that all on your own, right? And let's face it, a burglar is not going to go to a house where there's nothing to rob, right? So if people are trying to character assassinate you, block you, and all of that stuff, they must see something. You must pose a threat, right? And that's why they're doing it. So let me move on quickly and give the money and career. Let's get some oracle messages for the money and career portion of the read, and then I'm gonna move right into my unemployed folks. Okay, guys, let me just grab 3 oracle messages for the money and finance portion and see what that have to say. And I will move into my unemployed folks. How are things looking for you guys? I think I have 4 more of this signs after you to finish this reading. It took me a while because I've been so busy. So your commitment is being tested. Yeah, so it's your money because things are moving a little slow. I saw that at the beginning, and you're probably in a stance now where you're wondering, is this going to get better? Is my finances going to get better? Am I going to get a better job so that I, can do better and be able to take care of things with ease? It's being tested. Just hang in there because it will get better. Let's get 2 other oracle messages for you. Growth. See, what did I tell you? You're going to have growth, right? Whether you have a job and you're not promoted, you're going to get growth. But this is growth in your money and finances. You see how he's measuring up here. You're going to get growth in your money and finances. Is going to increase for you. Your last oracle message for money and finances: cat, a two-faced friend. And we saw that in the people that are working. So just be on the lookout. Somebody could be very well slowing down your finances for you. Maybe at work, somebody is doing something where you're not just getting elevated and you're not being elevated, or things like that. And that cat would be a two-faced friend. Is somebody could be with you, or going in the future when you get all your finances in order, somebody could be coming on your trajectory because they see that you're doing good now and they're just with you for your money. Just take that how it resonates, Capricorn. Let's move into my unemployed folks now and see what's going on for you. Where are my unemployed folks now at the moment, Capricorns? Where are they heading through this unemployment period? What are their obstacles or their blockages? And what will the outcome be for this time period? Let me just grab their oracle messages while I'm at it. Oh my God, I'm down in my basement and I feel like I hear like somebody is upstairs. And I'm the only one home. My kids are in school. Right after this segment, I'm going to have to run upstairs. I'm getting a little scared. I swear I hear footsteps. And the only person upstairs is my daughter's guinea pig. Okay, so where are we now? You're the hangman. So yeah, nothing is moving for you. I kind of feel like even if, oh my God, I feel like I hear somebody upstairs. I really got to go up there. The hangman. So even if you're looking for a job now, I kind of feel like nothing is moving. Like nothing is moving. You're just on the fence. It's almost like you're at a period where now, say for instance, you've been sending out resume, you've been sending them out left, right, and center, and nothing is coming back. So you're kind of just, hanging there like, okay, what do I do now? Nothing is coming back. So it's almost like a pause. Where are you heading? The 10 of Swords. Yikes. So this is you feel done in. Maybe you just feel like nothing is going to come your way. Nothing is ever going to improve. You're never going to find a job. But don't fret, guys. Let's see what's the obstacle. The High Priestess. Maybe the obstacle is you probably should start spreading the word. Maybe maybe you're going through recruiters to look for a job, or you're going on like career websites and stuff, but maybe you want to start spreading the word. Maybe you tell a friend, an old employer, start utilizing your mouth and telling people that you're looking for a job, right? Don't just leave it up to like these recruiters or the website searches. Start, what is that word? They call it networking, right? Start using your mouth to networking. And how will this end up for you? Look at that, the King of Cups. You're going to get something that you really, really love. You're going to master your emotion and you're going to do just what I tell you to do. You're going to master your emotion and you're going to get something. You're going to get an offer. It could possibly literally coming from a King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here for the outcome for my unemployed Capricorns? Why is the King of Cups here? For the outcome for my unemployed. I'm going to have to run upstairs after this. I swear I hear like things are going on up there. Yes, it's like what I said. The outcome is that you're going to master your emotion. You're going to come out of this hermit mode. You're going to come out of this high priestess, and you're going to get yourself out there so you can get noticed and get hired. I want to put one more clarifier on that. I think you're longer going to, oh, one card came out wanting to tell the truth. Yeah, see what I mean? The Four of Swords come out reversed. So you're not going to no longer keep in your shelf and be the high priestess anymore. You're going to master your emotion and get yourself out there. And with that, it's going to bring an offer to you. Let's see what your oracle messages have to say. Hold your vision. Absolutely. Don't give up is what that's saying. Just don't give up. Hold your vision. I'm going to get something. See, the moon is half moon, but it's getting there. It soon fill out the moon. Soon fill out. You soon find something. What it says here, loan approved. Look at that. Loan approved is you getting a contract, right? Is you going to get a job contract. Or if you're looking for a loan to hold you over until you find a job, that's going to be approved. Let's get your last oracle message. Fire, strong emotions, passionate, love or hate. I think this is just the fire. A fire is going to burn inside of you now to really get something. You're going to start giving it your go. Remember, I told you that you were just on the hangman because you feel done in, but now and you're mastering your emotions now with the King of Cups. So a fire going to get at your tail now. You're going to get going and you're going to land something because the loan is approved here. This is a contract for you. So that's what I'm seeing for you, my unemployed Capricorns. I'm going to move right into my, who is next? Aspiring entrepreneurs, people that have businesses or is looking to go into a side hustle. How will that work out for you? My God, I'm so scared. I just want to finish this last segment. So before I go on to the other signs, I am going to go upstairs and check it out because I swear I hear a lot going on upstairs there. Or it could be the ice maker and I'm just like, and it's making all that sounds. I will say I'm a little scared. Okay, my entrepreneurs or aspiring business owners, let's see where you guys are now, where you're heading, and oracle mess, and what's the obstacle on your path, if any, and an outcome. And let's get you your oracle message while we're at it. Oops, that's ready. One last oracle message, and then we're going to get right into it, guys. Okay, where you guys are now, entrepreneurs, you're weighing up your options. What should I do? Should I change up something in my business or my idea that I have? What should I do? Kind of weighing up your options right now. Where is this heading? The hangman. It's almost like you weigh up so much and you weigh the pros and cons so much like you need a little reprieve. So you'll take a little break maybe in the near future. You'll just kind of give your head a rest. What's the obstacle? Sneaky deek. The obstacle is probably, I don't know, this could be someone stealing your ideas, right? And taking off with it. Or maybe you have a sneaky person in the midst that's not allowing your business to move forward. Take it out, resonate, guys. And if it doesn't resonate, just leave it be. And the possible outcome, I knew something like this would come out. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. Fortune favors the brave, right? You are going to be fortuitous. This is going to be a 10-year cycle, longer than a 10-year cycle of nothing but good fortune for you in your business. So I don't care how slow it is now. I don't care how it's not progressing. You are going to, your business is going to be very fortuitous and it's going to be a long running cycle. So you know how they say, every new business is kind of crash and burn after 5 years. This won't be one of them. It's gonna keep on growing. Your business is you're gonna have a fortuitous cycle in your business. Let's see your oracle messages. What is it? Both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. I don't think that's true. Any windfall. It could be because you have that card here with the Wheel of Fortune. So you could, take a go at the lottery, and who knows what could happen. You could win something. You need a boat to bring in your money. That's how fortress your business is going to be in the near future. It says your commitment is being tested. Again, that was when, like everything with a business, there's ebbs and flows. There are times when you feel like just quitting because you're not seeing the fruits of your labor. Tarry on, my Capricorn. It's coming. Your last message, payday. Look at that. This is the money bags. This is when you're raking in the raking in the greens, right? So money, your business owners, entrepreneurs, aspiring, people with side businesses that look fantastic. Now, guys, I'm gonna just do one little thing for you guys, since that was all about money. I just want to give you two extra messages. This is not about money. This is just about your two little messages for you to run with for your own self. Okay. It has nothing to do with the money and finance reading. I just figure I'll give you two little rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Take that how it resonates to whichever part of your life that fits in. Capricorn. One last one. Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Look at that. You might as well um, put it to your money and finances because it matched perfectly. So Capricorn, I'm going to see you again real soon. I'm going to go check up upstairs before somebody come down here and off me. Okay. I'll see you again soon. Bye.